Hey, what's up, everyone? Before I start this, I just wanted to give a warning. If you have not seen the new Book of Boba Fett episode, do not watch this. Major spoilers. I'm just gonna say that so people don't, tag me in the comments, okay? Anyways, let's get started. Grogu is actually presented with a choice. He can either go with Luke and continue his training to become a Jedi, or he can join Din Djarin. Now, if you want my personal opinion, I think that he is going to stay with Luke. Looking at it from a story kind of structure and where the story is going and the development of Grogu's character, it doesn't make sense for Grogu to actually go back with Din Djarin. I mean, would I like to see that? That'd be cool. But we have had 2 seasons with Din Djarin and Grogu, and what other character stories could they make with Grogu and Din Djarin? Could they? Without a doubt, they could. I'm not dismissing that, but I just think, the whole reasoning to why Grogu is where he is because Din Djarin's like, we got to get you to people. We got to have you have a purpose. There was a purpose for you. You got to be with your people. All that stuff. This is where the story was gearing towards. And now he is with his people, per se, with the Jedi. I think if Grogu decided to go back with Din Djarin, I'm not so sure that Din Djarin would really accept it, because if you look at it, Din Djarin, he would be happy. He'd be like, yo, I'm happy to see you, man, You have to be with your people. You gotta, get stronger in the Force. You gotta get strong. Exactly the reasoning why Din Djarin let Grogu go in the end of Season 2. Why would they make it so big for Grogu to just come back to Din Djarin? It just won't make sense story-wise. I don't see Grogu going with Din Djarin. If it actually happens, well, I guess I was proven wrong, but I don't see it happening. Now, let's kind of look into what if Grogu, and what I believe, went with Luke. Now, I think we're going to see a stronger, more powerful Grogu as things go on. We've already seen him. He's like a mini Yoda, hopping around, jumping around, I think we're going to see him progress and get stronger. Eventually, we're going to see Luke and Grogu going head to head in lightsaber combat. I know it's crazy to think about, but I literally envision this. I see it happening. I think Grogu's gonna stay with Luke. I see more younglings, Padawans, whatever you'd like to call it. I see more of them coming. Grogu's the first one, and then, you know, but after, I think, there's gonna be others that will come, and I think we're gonna kind of get the structure of Luke's academy per se. Now, where have we heard of this academy before? The sequel trilogy, and that brings me to my next point, which I'm kind of a little bit per se cautious of, like wondering what's happening. Kylo Ren actually killed mostly all of the Jedi right before Force Awakens, a bit before. So Skywalker actually said in The Last Jedi that a handful of his students left with Ren after he slaughtered the rest. So basically, the ones that didn't join Kylo Ren were actually slaughtered. And I don't think Grogu joined Kylo Ren, so it kind of makes me like, does Grogu escape? Does Grogu leave before this happens? You know what I mean? Like, I do think he's gonna save Luke, but I'm just kind of wondering what is going to happen. And it even says in the Secrets of the Jedi, it added that Ren had slaughtered any students who refused to follow him to the dark side. Is that Grogu's end? To get slaughtered by Kylo Ren? I'm not sure. I really don't think so. They're really setting up Grogu's character. For him to just be killed by Kylo Ren doesn't really make sense story-wise. Basically, the end point here is, what I'm saying is, Grogu, I think he will stay with Luke, but his fate is really uncertain. I'm not sure what's going to happen. He could very well die by Kylo Ren, but I just don't see it happening. So, it's interesting to think about. Now, if he went with Mandalorian's got his war going on right now. He's with Boba Fett. He has the Darksaber, so that's another point. It's like he's got a full plate at the moment, Not only with the war with Boba Fett, as I stated, but I think there's going to be more into play with who's to say more people can't challenge Din Djarin for the Darksaber. I think people very well will challenge him, and I think he's going to try to bring the Mandalorians and rise up, because there's so small. There's barely any Mandalorians at this moment. The Mandalorians, like, I think, after the war is done with Boba Fett, Din Djarin's going to try to build up the Mandalorians 100%. Anyway, that's just kind of my theory. My theory basically here is, I think that Grogu is going to stay with Luke Skywalker. You know, I bet we're gonna find out next episode. So we'll see if this is true or not. And yeah, we can go from there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. We can kind of talk about it. What do you guys think of the show so far? I think this is more of the book of everyone than the book of Boba Fett, but we can say that for another video. Anyways, with that being said, may the force be with you. And this is the Entertainment Crew signing out.